Well, so many people these days tell me that they no longer have a CD player in their cars, which is a bit of a shame, really. I've still got a CD player in my Mazda 6, also known as Mandy, and I think it's 6 CDs, and it's the speaker system. It's Bose anyway. So all people say, "Oh, Bose, marvelous, marvelous." Anyways, good sound on it anyhow, and I've got it. I've got all 6 platters taken up in that anyway. I keep meaning to change it, but I never seem to get round to it anyway. And I know people say, "Oh, you could put a stick in a USB." Well, I can't because I haven't got a USB slot there. You know you can do that. You can link it to your phone. Yes, well, I've tried that. I've been there, done that. It's not quite the same as having a CD player in. I just enjoy CDs in, and of course if you've got 6 in, you don't really need to be changing them because you can just flick them round. 6 discs, that's enough for most journeys anyway. And I certainly wouldn't be fiddling with changing CDs whilst I'm driving. Totally illegal. And wouldn't want to get a fine. So this is one that I'd got in the car, and one of the discs is missing from it. I don't know why, but still, hits of the 70s. Can't remember where I picked this up. 2 CD set, and it's RCA released this via BMG, RCA International Series. Does it 1996? This compilation. Disc 1, Denis by Blondie, Peaches, Stranglers, Mr. Blue Sky, ELO, Daniel, Elton John, Roadrunner, Jonathan Richman and the Modern Lovers, Ape Man by the Kinks. I love that. I will sing along to that. I wonder why. Cars, Gary Newman, Baker Street, Jerry Rafferty, Walk on the Wild Side, Lou Reed. Well, that's got special memories for me, you see. And all the young dudes, Mott the Hoople, Love Train, the OJs, Heart of Glass, Blondie again, Show You the Way to Go, the Jacksons, Vincent, Don McLean, Native New Yorker, Steve Harley and Cockney Rebel, sadly no longer with us. Without You, Nielsen, sadly no longer with us. Sylvia's Mother, Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show. September, Earth, Wind and Fire. Lean on Me, Bill Withers. I don't think he's with us as well, either now. Egyptian Reggae. I love that. Jonathan Richman and the Modern Lovers. I actually came across a piece on YouTube the other month of them performing it, and it was quite basic, but enjoyable nonetheless. All Right Now, Free, classic track. That first time I heard that, I said that's got to be number one. That had just has got to be number one. Anyway, I've got all the albums pretty much anyway. So Down Status Quo, I've got several of their albums, but later stuff I sort of tapered off anyway. Rasputin, Boney M. We used to sing that in a choir that I was in, but when the war came with Ukraine and Russia, I said at the time maybe we shouldn't be performing this now, so that was stopped. That Lady, Isley Brothers, fantastic track. Always reminds me that of when I managed a Mayor Boutique in Birmingham, and we had an 8-track system, and I used to put the 8-track in, and it played that cranked up. It was great first thing in the morning, nobody else about there before you open up, cup of coffee down you, and those days you could smoke as well. I mean, it's incredible, smoking, the shop that sold clothes. I mean, crazy, isn't it? What have we got at That Lady? Rock Your Baby, George McRae. Not quite so keen on that because the girl who was the cashier liked that, and she was always singing that, which was a bit of an annoyance. Love Grows Where My Rosemary Goes, Edson Lighthouse. See My Baby Jive, Wizard. Well, I won't go into tales about that, Wizard. But my granddad used to have the award that Roy got for the sales of that single. Blockbuster Suite, great track. I'm the leader of the gang, I am Gary Glitter. Nobody plays this music now with very good reason. I do feel sorry for the band that used to back him anyway, but still. Who Do You Love? Juicy Lucy, another memory there. I can remember I had the album of that. I think it was Glenn Fernandez Campbell that played on it, and it was a lady that was laid out on this LP when you like that. She was naked, but she was covered, the naughty bits were covered with fruit. And I went out with this one girl way past Northfield, and I went to their house and I took it in, and the father took offence at this cover. I don't think he liked the look of me as well, but he was as it turned out, she told me afterwards, he's a senior police officer, so mind your step, Jim. Seasons in the Sun, Terry Jacks. Well, when I did my radio show on Hospital Radio for years, that was a track that we could never play because it's unsuitable. Knocked 3 times, Dawn, very catchy. Bink Bink, Best of My Love, The Emotions, Like Sister and Brother, The Drifters. I associate that with another person that worked in a shop opposite where the boutique called Dandy. She worked in a jeweller's opposite. We used to wave together. That didn't last very long anyway. That's the Drifters. Lost in France, Bonnie Tyler. I think that was the first big hit that she had. That sort of set her on the path anyway. So there we have it. A good compilation of 70s tracks. You never see these sort of things in supermarkets now. They've, they just, I don't think they'll even bother selling the CDs because people download so much music, don't they? But I like the compilations. Unfortunately, a lot of compilations, you get the same stuff rejigged again and again and again because it's maybe 2, possibly 3 major companies that hold all the songs anyway. So that's what you get. Well, let me know what your thoughts are about CDs in cars, and what is your favourite compilation, maybe of various artists, or maybe one particular artist that you like to play in the car. I'd be interested to see that. Okay, bye for now and have a great day.